as the Nissan Note can be, or also it's because it's smaller than the Demio. On running, another good business, another thing you can do with these cars is maybe if you are someone who does deliveries of let's say these cakes. If you have a cake company, you can use these cars to deliver the cakes safely, unlike doing with boda bodas. With boda bodas you can easily get into an accident, or the way the rough riding can.
Yeah, so come along as I show you what they offer here. About what type of car can I start business with? Kindly show me around.
Okay, now cars that you can do business with. You can start with this Mazda Demio. It's a 1300cc engine. It's petrol engine, and for this it goes for 1.2 million.
Hi guys, how are you doing? Hope you are doing well. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time to be here, kindly subscribe to my channel, like the video, and leave a sweet comment down below. And to my subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back and watch my videos. And if you are new here, you are most welcome. And thank you so much for having chance to come and watch my YouTube channels. Thank you so much. May God bless you. I've recently seen that my channel is growing, and I have so many new people who have joined the channel. You are most welcome in my beautiful channel. So today we are going to talk about cars. Yes, today I'm here at KARO and Kai. This place is in KIAMBU Road, 4-way junction. This is where I am. I've come to show you cars, they have different kind of cars. But I've done 2 videos about cars, and today I want to show you cars that you can do business with, and also classic cars that you can say, these are the cars that I can start my own business. Or if you are already doing the business, maybe you can have an idea, another type of car that you can start business with. There are so many businesses that you can do with cars, and there must be a reason why you are buying that specific car. So today that's what I want to do. I want to show you, first of all, cars that you can do that are very good for doing business or starting business with, and then I show you also classic cars, because they are all type of cars here. So come along, let me show you. This is Kai and KARO place, KIAMBU Road. This is where we are. So come along as I show you what they offer here. As you can see, hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
We are here because we want to see about cars. As you know, cars is what we are talking about today.
Yes,
so kindly introduce yourself to my people.
Hello guys, my name is Waithaka Kamangu. I work here at Kai and KARO. We are located at 4-ways junction at the bypass intersection.
So we are here to talk about cars, as you can see. So I would like to ask Mr. Waithaka the type of cars that they have here. And first of all, I would like to know about business cars. So kindly show me around the cars that people can do business with, because my people are asking about what type of car can I start business with. Kindly show me around.
Okay. Now, cars that you can do business with. You can start with this Mazda Demio. It's a 1300cc engine. It's petrol engine, and for this it goes for 1.2 million. Yes, as we speak. Yes, consumption yake also is very good on the road. It has the auto stop that when in traffic, it has the technology where the engine stops, so to increase fuel economy.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, since you have said Mazda Demio is good for business,
yes,
what type of business can one do with this type of car, Mazda Demio?
Okay, with this type of car, you can do either Uber, if you're into the Uber business, as well as anyone who's trying to do maybe starting out an interior design company, a car to run around with, literally I can say any business per se, because even us, we can decide to buy a Demio to use for office errands, to rush to the bank. Yes.
Okay, and why would I decide to buy a car that Mazda Demio? What other benefits will I get for buying Mazda Demio instead of maybe another type of car if I'm starting business with? What about consumption?
Okay, if you're looking for a car that you're starting out with, you're not looking for a car that will ask for a lot of things. You're looking for a car that is very reliable, one. Two, fuel economy is very good. Three, that a car that doesn't break down frequently. So you're looking, because I presume when you're starting a business, you're looking to save and make more money rather than spending it. And for a car, it's an asset, so it's a depreciating asset. So if you're looking for it to help you, you're looking for something that won't disturb you in any way, that will help you. So Mazda Demio is one of the cars that will do the job properly.
Okay, let me ask about the spare part, because I've heard people talk about about the spare part. Can I easily get spare part for Mazda Demio here in Kenya, or are they also very expensive?
No, so the parts for the Mazda Demio are readily available, and also they are not expensive. Yes, because these are cars that are many in the market. You know, the more the cars in the market, the more the spares are available and at a cheaper price.
Okay.
Yes.
So let me kindly show me another car apart from Mazda Demio, and please kindly remind me the amount of money for this new Mazda Demio. How much is it?
1.2 million.
1.2 million, negotiable. Slightly negotiable.
Yes,
kindly show me another car that if someone would like to open business can buy it.
Okay. Another car is the Nissan Note.
Okay.
Yes, you can just go there and have a look at it. So as now this Nissan Note, it's going for 1.15 million. It has a slightly smaller engine than the Demio. The Demio is a 1300cc. These are 1200cc. Yes, going for 1.15, slightly negotiable as well.
Okay.
Yes.
So why would I again buy this car? What is the benefit of this car?
Okay, now
Okay. Why would I buy this car? Is it because of what do you call it, consumption, or also because of spare part? Are they locally available? And also, what about the consumption?
Okay, for both cars, spare parts are readily available, because they are both cars that are dominating in the market. You can't go a day without noticing at least 3-4 Mazda Demios or Nissan Notes. Another thing is, the advantage of the Nissan Note to the Demio is the space you get in the in the Nissan Note. It's bigger. The Nissan Note offers more space compared to the Demio. The Demio is a bit compact, but the Nissan Note is a bit spacious. Yes.
Because so when it comes to space, Note is more spacious than Mazda Demio. So if you are looking for a car that you can do business with, also Note is good because it has space. Because it depends the type of business that you'd like to do. Any other car for business. Because today I want to help my people. They want to know about business.
Okay. Another car you can do business is Toyota Passo.
Okay. This is Toyota Passo.
So for this Passo, the engine size is 1000cc. It's going for 960,000.
960.
Yes.
So the engine is 1000cc going for 960. So this 960,000 Kenya shilling. So this one is less than 1 million now.
Yes.
So a car that is less than 1 million, you can get this one, Mazda Demio. Okay.
These are Toyota Passo.
Toyota Passo.
Yes, these are Toyota Passo. Yes.
I see. What other benefits can someone get because of using this car, Passo?
Then the Toyota Passo is very, 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 very good on fuel. That car barely consumes. But also now it's a car now, and also the good thing is that it's like a small car that you can use to juggle around here and there if you want to rush to somewhere very fast. Like it's a very small car, but it doesn't offer the drawback of it is that it's not as spacious as the Nissan Note can be, or also it's because it's smaller than the Demio. Yes.
When it comes to space, maybe you want a small car that is economical, that you can go point A to point B without consuming a lot of fuel, running your errands. Passo is a good car.
Yes, Passo is the perfect car for that.
Okay.
Yes.
Kindly show me if there is another car in this place. Kai and KARO. We are in Kai and KARO. This is where we have come to check about cars. They deal with good cars for business and also classic cars. Cars that after working so hard, you say, I want to gift myself for a beautiful, beautiful car. So this place, KARO, they're in KIAMBU Road, Four-Way Junction. This is where you can get them. So kindly show me another car that someone can do business with, that after doing business, you say, I'm not consuming a lot of fuel, maybe the spare parts are locally available, it's not hard, and they are not very expensive. Which other car, Mr. Waithaka, can you kindly show me? Which other car can do the work?
Here. There's this Toyota Vitz. It's a 2015 unit,
Okay.
going for 1.1 million, and it's a 1300cc. Yes.
So when we are talking of Toyota Vitz, this is the car, as is going to show you, we are talking about. I know many of you have heard about Toyota Vitz, so he's going to explain to us the reason why so many people love this car. Many people use this car maybe for businesses. For business especially, I've seen Uber people use this car. So he's going to explain to us the reason why people love this Toyota Vitz.
Yes. So for the Toyota Vitz, okay, personally, it is a very good looking car.
Okay.
It is a very good looking car.
Mm-hmm.
Two is when it came to the market, it came at a really, really low price.
Mm-hmm.
So many people were like, it's a nice looking car, it doesn't consume, it has a small engine, that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, so many people loved it, but still people still do love it because it still has the looks.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but it's a 1300cc, doesn't consume as much as well. Yes.
How much is it going for at this time in the market?
1.1 million.
It's going for 1.1. As you can see, you can negotiate a little bit. Maybe they can give you a small discount, because I understand what is happening in the market. Cars are a little bit pricey. So we have seen about 4 or 5 cars that you can do business with, that the prices are not. Yes, it's 1 point something, although the Paso is the one that I have seen, it is about 960.
Yes.
But the cars that I've seen now, because of the prices in market, is about 1 point something. But it will depend on the kind of business that you'd like to do. Now, kindly, Mr. Waithaka, what kind of businesses can one do with this type of cars that you have shown me? Maybe you can tell people, someone is thinking, what can I do with this kind of cars that I have seen in this channel? What kind of business can one do with this type of?
Okay, for such cars, we can do taxi hailing services like Uber, of which that is the most common that you find these cars doing. But also as well, you can as well have your own small company, let's say a delivery company, or you're offering services where you can now use the car to move from point A to B. Such companies are like, if you run an interior design company, let's say, you can use it because it doesn't consume much. You can go, at least you can do a little bit of town running. Another good business, another thing you can do with these cars is maybe if you are someone who does deliveries of let's say these cakes. If you have a cake company, you can use these cars to deliver the cakes safely, unlike doing with boda bodas. With boda bodas you can easily get into an accident, or the way the rough riding can interfere with how the presentation of your product.
Okay.
Yes. Another business I think you can do is also use it in your own company. You can use it as a company running errand car. Yes, because it's a car that those are cars that don't consume much fuel, and they're very, very cheap to maintain. Servicing is also cheap. Parts are readily available. Yes.
Okay, as you can see, the cars he has shown me are very good car. They're in very good condition because they are new cars. And if you are looking for a good car that can serve you for a very long time, these cars are very good. They can serve you for a very long time because they are new. And if you would like to open your own business, you can start your business with these cars. Do you sell second-hand cars, or you deal only with new cars?
We do sell second-hand cars, especially cars that we've traded in. Also, if you have a car yourself and you want to dispose it off, come pay us a visit. We will help you sell the car.
Okay. Before we go to how you can pay these cars, maybe you can kindly show me other cars which maybe have higher price, or for someone who'd like to buy a different car, maybe a car that you can use all by yourself, maybe it's not for business, your own sweet and beautiful car, a classic car. What other type of cars do you have? Kindly show me around.
So we can start with this Volkswagen Golf. This Golf is going for 1.75 million, 1.7 million. And it's a car, it's a
This
12,
one,
yes,
this one, yeah?
yes, this one. It's a 1200cc engine. I know people will be surprised how it has the same engine as a Note, but this one is turbocharged.
Okay.
So it's a small car that you can now buy for yourself for your own pleasure. It's nice, it's a decent car. The consumption on the car is really low. Yes.
Yeah.
And also parts for this car are readily available.
Okay.
Despite being a German and people saying Volkswagens or Nini, these cars, the parts are readily available. They have no issues whatsoever, but they really need taking care. You need to take good care of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know all cars, if you don't take care of the car that you're driving, wow, it's zero work, 'cause car is another small baby that you have to take care of. For the spare parts, for everything in the car, need to be perfect for car to serve you for a long time.
Yes,
So kindly show me another car, another type of car that one can buy, maybe your own personal car that you can buy.
Yeah, this is a Peugeot 2008. It's a Peugeot 2008, going for the same price as the Golf, 1.7 million. It's also it's a 1200cc as well. Yes. Yes, still very good on fuel. It is now classy, as you say. This is a head turn actually. It's not a car that's common with people, but that shouldn't scare you to buy it, because you'll say that now, because it doesn't have people, the parts are expensive or not there. Parts are still there, readily available. Yes, and they're not hard to get them. And also they're cheap. They're not as expensive.
Okay.
Of course, it's not going to be the same price to maintain a Peugeot. It's not going to be the same price as maintaining a Paso.
Yeah.
It's a bit more delicate, but it's not far off. Yes.
What of that person who have said, now I want to reward myself. I work so hard. I want to reward myself with a beautiful car. I want to gift myself or my family or my wife or my husband a beautiful car for present. Or I just want to buy a beautiful car for my own to use. I work hard. I want to reward myself. Do you have cars like, Mercedes, big cars like Mercedes or V8? Do you have?
Yes. So we have. We can just step outside.
Okay.
See the cars that are outside there. Yes. So we have an Audi Q5. So we have a Mercedes Benz right here. This is a C200. It's going for 3.8 million. Yes, so this is a car that when you want to tell ukuambia mwili pole.
Yeah, you
yes.
That.
Yes, this is the car to go for. Yes.
So ukitaka kusema, you want to reward yourself, tell yourself pole with this one.
Yes.
Pole means, by the way, pole means sorry.
Yes.
You know that you work so hard, you say, my body, sorry for working so hard.
You're
you can
rewarding
get
yourself
you are
a car. Yeah.
And how much does this one go for?
3.8 million.
3.8 million. It's
Yes.
a beautiful car.
Yeah.
Let's take another one. Maybe another person would like to reward themselves or even me.
Okay, we've seen the Mercedes. This is a Volkswagen Golf all track. It's not as expensive. It's going for 2.1 million. Yes. It's a really good car, very reliable. You won't get stuck actually. Yes, because it's really high. Yeah.
Okay. So I can see cars are many.
Yes.
So this place, it depends on the amount of money that you'd like to spend. If you want a car for yourself or you'd like a car for business, all cars are here. So we give people this location again, because in case someone is looking for a car, I've seen you have beautiful cars, they are new cars, and give people the location of this place again.
So we are located on KIAMBU Road, at the Four Ways Junction, at the intersection, the KIAMBU Road bypass intersection. So we are Kai and KARO, located at the KIAMBU Road bypass intersection, and feel free to come anytime, any day.
Okay.
From Monday to Friday we are open from 8 to 6. Then on Saturdays we are open from 9 to 5.
Okay, now the final question about money or pesa, as we call it here in Kenya.
Yes.
The mode of payment, how do people pay here? Do you pay are all cars to be paid cash, or there is installment, or there is a trade-in, because there is trade-in for cars? How do people buy cars here?
Okay, so for us, we have payment options. We have full cash for those people who are prepared themselves and come to buy cars full amount. So we do accept cash. We do accept trade-ins, where you bring your old car, to evaluate and tell you this is the price we'll take it at. Then the balance of the car, you pay the balance depending on the car you want, and then you drive off with your new car. Another payment option we take is bank financing. This is where the bank pays the car on your behalf. Then you're left with the bank paying the bank in maybe 4 years, 5 years, depending on how they'll give you.
Okay.
For us, hire purchase, unfortunately for us, hire purchase doesn't work for us, because this is a car. Say I sell to you this Mercedes, I'll sell it to you, then that money is what I'll use to buy another similar unit. Yes.
As you can see, that is how you can pay car. If you buy a car here, or you'd like to buy a car here, that is the mode of payment, how you can buy a car here. And that's the reason why I wanted him to explain into details how you can buy a car here. If you have a certain amount of money, whether you can come and live with, you pay a certain deposit, then you can come for the car later, or if it's bank payment method, he has really fully explained. So these are the type of cars you can get here at KARO place, that is in KIAMBU Road, Forward Junction. This is where you can get this type of cars. So in case you are looking for a car, it's starting of the new year. This is January. We have started the new year. You can reward yourself a car, or if you are thinking of starting a new business, you can start a new business and buy a car here. So let's go ahead as we take other things that I would like to show here, because there are so many cars around here. Maybe I give you a beautiful view of the type of cars that they have here. This comes to the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching this beautiful video. So if you are looking to buy a car, start a new year with a new resolution, maybe you're thinking of buy a car, this video is for you. If you like to buy a car, you can come here at KARO place in KIAMBU Road and buy a car. So I will leave their details on the description box of their contacts, so that in case you'd like to buy a car, you can get in touch with them and buy a car. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Bye, and see you on the next one. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and kindly like the video, please. Thank you so much. Bye, and see you on the next one.